Hello everybody, this is Arash from InnoSarp Technology, and in this video I'm going to walk through a testing tool that is being used by the integration in OpenDaylight called TestON Framework. This TestON Framework was initially developed by a group called Paxterra, and basically it's an automation framework for testing OpenFlow and SDN components. So the link for downloading the TestON framework is in the wiki page of integration group, that you can go and download it. The TestON framework composed of 3 different files that are written in order to run the test. We have OpenSpeak file, the param file, and the topo file. So basically, the way that a test case is being written in TestON framework is using OpenSpeak, which is very similar to plain English format. The thing that we have to make sure is that the file name for all of them should be the same. So in this case we have ODL, and we have different cases written in that OpenSpeak format. The tests that are written in OpenSpeak are going to be compiled into the Python script. So for example, for this given test case, including 5 tests, we have this Python script that is going to be generated. Afterward, the last file that we should consider is the topology file. That is a very important component of the TestON framework because it provides the information regarding the mininet and also the controller. So in the first component we have mininet, the IP address of the mininet, username, password, and the driver, which is developed by the TestON to use the mininet in order to run the test. We have the details for our topology. Then we have the OpenDaylight controller, IP address, username, password, and the details for running that, as well as the URL that the controller will be served. And the parameters are going to be, for example, the different requests that are given to that test. For example, the get URL for the case 1. For the case 2, we have a put URL and the body, and so on and so forth. So now I'm going to show you how to run this framework. We have to first go and run the XML-RPC Python file. And then in the TestON package we run the framework. So the interface will be open. Here we have to specify those 3 different files that I mentioned earlier. So we choose from this menu the run with, and we specify the file that we are going to run. So in our case it's going to be the ODL, the parameter file, which is going to be ODL, and the topology file, and we hit the start test button. So this interface will show us different test cases that we have, the status of them, And on the right side there is a test log panel which shows the status of what is going on behind the scene. Basically it tries to SSH into the machine that the controller is running, and then running the OpenDaylight controller, and then running the test afterward. So it would take a while, but we are going to see the result afterward. So the result of the test will be shown here. We have different test cases and the status of some tests that passes, some of them fail, and the summary shows that 18 of the 21 total tests pass, and 3 of them fails, and graphically also it shows here. In the log file also it shows the different tests and then the result of which one passed, which one didn't. So in summary we have 85% of success, which is the result for the last test that we run. Okay, thank you very much.